everybody, it's Pam with Silver and Sparkles, and I'm back with our One Page Wonder series, and this is the one where I'm doing now part 2, showing you just another version of the same One Page Wonder that we cut and score and fold similarly. And then just depending on how we attach it, you can get different folios. One thing I don't think I mentioned in part 1 is one of the reasons I love this one so much is they come together really quickly. So if you want to use these like for, instead of a greeting card or as a small gift for a Valentine, you know, anything like that, it's just such a great design. So we are going to continue the one we made in part 1 of number 41. It's a little confusing, isn't it? I've got a lot of these up there now, the One Page Wonders, but we did this design and we decorated the front, bunch of different pockets, flips, tuck spots, those types of things. So those two are the same, just decorated a little bit differently. And then we have these two left, and they're similar, but again, they do a few little different things. So we're going to make this one today. And this one has an outside front pocket, super cute. And I put in 2 corner angled pockets, so I'll show you how to do that. Part of the request about redoing this particular style was to slow down a little bit and show you guys some of the different decorating options. So we'll definitely decorate one together. It's a side pocket. And then this one opens up like this. And I love it's got this big side tuck. And then I did add another pocket. So this one, you do need a piece for this pocket and then a piece for these pockets. So use any paper you like. Really any 12 by 12 scrapbook paper will work. For these, I used Echo Park's Snowed In collection, but today I opened up another one of my winter collections by Echo Park because I really wanted to use these stickers. I'm excited. This one is called Winter Wonderland, and it's similar colors and idea, but different journaling cards, different stickers, a lot more words. So I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this one. I will link the collection for you in the description in case you want to go look at it on Amazon. It is an affiliate link, as is my Amazon store, which just means Amazon pays me a few pennies at no cost to you if you do end up making a purchase. And it just helps creators that are putting out free content like I do. So I hope you'll click and go take a look. Don't feel any pressure to purchase. Just even clicking helps. So thank you guys. All right, what do you need to make this wonderful folio? You need one 12 by 12 piece of paper, and I picked this one and I cut it in half so that I now have 2 pieces that measure 6 by 12. Now, if you've watched the first video, you know all of these are cut and scored exactly the same. So we're doing the same thing, which is part of what makes this so easy and fun, in my opinion. So on your 12-inch side, score your paper at 1.5, 5.5, and 9.5. I love this Echo Park paper, but especially with the dark colors, occasionally it will crack. When I flip it over and score at 1.5, 5.5, and 9.5 on the other side, sometimes that helps a little. So hopefully it won't crack. So that's all I was doing, is I just flipped it over, scored it again. All right, so here we go. 1.5, 5.5, 9.5. So again, if you watched the other video, this may seem repetitive, but again, I got lots of requests to kind of slow down and show all the different versions with decorating options. So let's see. I'm going to put the scoring board away so that we can start folding ours up. And again, I'm just going to make sure everything's lining up nice and straight before I make my heavy creases with my bone folder. And sometimes going quick, it's easy, even with scoring, to not fold straight. So I just like to at least try to get them nice and neat the best I can. I've got hot glue on my cardstock, on my bone folder. I think I was using this bone folder to press down some hot glue so I wouldn't burn my finger. It comes off. It's not a big deal. Isn't this pretty? I love these florals. They are so nice. While I'm folding this, I'll chat a little bit. I had done a poll and asked you guys, I'm going to do another large journal series where we go through and make a journal together and hopefully show some new ideas and new papers, new techniques. And overwhelmingly, the first choice is for me to use like birds and a nature kind of theme. So, but highlighting birds. And I haven't forgotten. I just have I've had a lot going on and I have not been able to craft as much, but that is coming. See what I meant about the cracking? Occasionally it just does that. And if we're lucky, we're going to be able to fold this one in this way and not see it. So we'll see. We'll see how we do. If I make this the front, then that will definitely work, I think. Let me remind myself what I did. No, actually it'll be like that. So maybe, give me just a second to think through what I'm doing. We'll see. If we see it, we see it. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna use this one as the front though. This is going to be our first page that we are working with. And I definitely want some of these flowers on the front. So on the first page, you want to lay it with your 1.5 inch section to the left. Fold it on the second score line over and then fold this one back. This is going to be your front side load pocket. This is your front cover. So let's go ahead and use our wet white glue and just put a little bead of glue at the top and at the bottom and close that pocket up. Super easy. And this is the Line Co. brand PVA wet white glue that I use. I have other glues that I enjoy. I love art glitter glue, but this is kind of my everyday glue. It gives a little bit of wiggle room, but it holds really well. And my paper doesn't warp, so it makes me happy. All right, that is our first step. Just double checking. All right, and then on this one, so we're gonna open it up, and now we are going to make a small pocket on this panel using this section, this 1.5 inch section. Let me just double check. La, la, la. We're going to put it right here. I had it lined up incorrectly. Okay, so you have glued your front pocket for your front cover down. Then you're going to just turn the page so that you have this flat loose and it's to the left. And this is the panel we're going to glue on. So I'm going to do it so we can see the contrast. Here is my score line, and it is just going to line up right here with the edge of the first piece. So lay your second piece with the 1.5 inch score to the left. And you just kind of want this out of your way because we are going to hold it and add the glue to this section. I hope that didn't confuse you guys. We're going to add glue to this piece, the top, the bottom, and along this score line, and then flip it over and stick it down. Okay? So here we go. If you need to see that again, just rewind the video. I hope I didn't confuse you. as long as you have your papers laying the way mine are and are holding them, yours will be fine. This is where we just have to make sure we can line it up carefully. And I think it's easier to just kind of let it flip over like this so that I know it's lined up nice and neat. So we got this big long section. Okay. So now when this folds up, see again, we have that where it comes together so nicely. Now, on this one, we are not going to make one of those big top load pockets. Instead, we are going to make a large side load pocket right here at the end. And then this is going to fold up like this. So let me just show you. Front cover. We have a page and a page. This one opens up. We'll put a little tab on it here in a minute. A nice pocket. And then this one's going to open up, and this is going to be a nice pocket. So let's glue this closed. Just, and see, I was able to put that little cracked part on the black side of the paper to the inside, and you don't even see it. So glue at the top and the bottom. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put a bead of glue just to the right of the score line. This just helps this larger pocket here not buckle a little bit. You don't have to. You've got your fold line here, but it will give it less likelihood of bubbling. That makes sense. There we go. And it is together. Yay. So cute. I just love these. I love the size of them. They're substantial. They're not huge. I mean, you can just keep going. And I know I have made some where I have also sewn in, like a signature. You could sew in some papers at this fold. You could also sew them in, I think, at this fold. They might bunch up a little more on this one. This one, you probably have a little more room. Can't put a thick signature, but you definitely could put some pages there. Okay, before we like put a tab or anything on here, let's pick something to make the angled pockets on these first 2 pages. If you don't want angled pockets, we might do 2. We might do one on the bottom, one at the top. This is the bottom and the top. And I did that because I picked one that had words on it. So I didn't want the words upside down. Let's just see what we have from the kit. I went ahead and chopped up the pages that had these really cute 4x4 square cards. Look at that one, Snowflake Kisses. So we could maybe cut one of these if it's the right size. And then I also have all of these that we can use to stuff in our pockets and decorate with. So let's see. I don't know if any of these with the words showing actually lend itself to be chopped the way the Snow Much Fun did. Oh, look at that. In the meadow, we can build a snowman. However, I do like this one. I like it just with the snowflakes. We could make two pockets with snowflakes. And this is even fun. Let's see what it looks like when I chop it. Let's chop it on the diagonal and then decide what we like for the pockets. It looks kind of neat, doesn't it? But I think, because I know myself, I think I'm going to go with the snowflakes. So we have choices now. We can install these this way, or we can do like I did in the prototype. One in bottom corner, one top corner. Because this was a exactly 4x4 square, and this is 4 inches wide, I'm going to just chop the corners just a touch on these triangles so that I have a little bit of wiggle room. So what that does now is it doesn't go right up to that fold line, and I have a little bit of wiggle room. So let me do this one as well. I think I'll go ahead and do this one the way I did the prototype, but just know, install these however you like. If you don't want to do triangle pockets, do different shape pockets, whatever you like. You could put, again, a journaling spot with some neutral paper. Any of those things will work. All right, so I'm going to hold my triangle on the side. I'm going to keep open. Whoa. I'm going to try to be neat with my glue, but my hand is slipping for some reason. Okay. So put your pockets in whatever configuration you like. I've got glue everywhere, but we'll just let it dry and it'll be okay. Oh gosh, my eye's itching. So I think I had shared a few videos back before I left for Alabama to go visit with my aunts and help my aunt that was in the hospital. That I had a lot going on, and I'm trying to get these videos ready to go for you guys because this coming week my husband is having surgery. So I'll happily accept any prayers if you pray for him, and that'll be on Monday. So I'll kind of be out of pocket again, but I hope to have some content just ready to go, and y'all won't even notice, hopefully, that things are a little different at our house, and hopefully everything will go great and he'll be home soon and on his way to a full recovery. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. I just asked for some, a little bit of privacy on that, and then also just some prayers. So thank you guys. I did want to let you know though, because I did share we had some other health concerns happening in our family. So anyway, that's what's going on. I'm trying to decide where I want to use some of this, because I know I wanted to use like just a little winter magic. Wow, look at this one. It says, when it snows, ain't it thrilling? Oh, I can't sing, guys. These are from a lovely winter song. But when it snows, ain't it thrilling? Through your nose gets a chilling. We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. You guys know that song. So, but I'm not going to sing it because I cannot sing. I'm just thinking these pockets could do with a cute sticker. I'm going to use, let's see, the cutest little snowflake. It's going to cover up some of my cutest little snowflakes, but we'll put this one right here. And then on this one, I think I won't do more words since we already have that one. Let's see, what will we do on that one? We have some snowflakes, but I don't know if those are the ones I want to use. Sometimes it's hard to decide. The stickers are so fabulous. So how about this wreath? Oh, I thought it had the circle cut out. I don't think I want to put the wreath on there. So I've done this many times where I pull off a sticker and I'm like, yeah, not so much, not the one I wanted. Usually you can do that and pop it right back in if you're careful. When I do go to use that, I'll probably add a little extra glue just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Sometimes these are cut out of the middle too, and I wanted to see the snowflake through it. But this one isn't like that. How about the flowers are so pretty, but they're kind of large. And I was, again, trying not to cover up all those snowflakes. The cutest little snowflake. What goes with that? Oh, heck, we'll just put some flowers down. I'm going to stop looking at those. There we go. That's cute. Now, let's do a tab. I cut a strip from one of the pages. I don't believe I want to use the black with the snowflake because this is black, but I think this green size, because it'll pick up the green in the leaves. Listen to me. Let's see. I think I did. I cut this wide enough that I can get my whale punch right there. Get one punched out. There we go. So leave me a comment. Let me know if you're making these folios with me. Tell me what theme you're doing. Let me know if you like it. Other projects that you're working on. I love to hear from you guys. It makes me happy. And like I said, I'll be sitting in the hospital quite a bit the next few days. So I'll be able to, hopefully, if things are calm, right? I'll be able to read your comments and respond back. I do a lot of that from my phone. So that'll be fun. Okay. That is so cute. Now, we definitely need to decorate this some. This would be a good place if we had wanted to put a journaling spot. I didn't cut any paper for that, but we'll wait and see. Let's pick a card to go in the front. Now, sometimes, like before, this one's cute, Let It Snow. They're just a little too large, so we just have to trim them down. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I always think of that in conjunction with, or that's not the right word, with Christmas. But I do think it's also good just for winter, and I love this little journaling card. So we're gonna see if I cut off about 1/4 of an inch all the way around, and my glue did come up a little more than I would have wanted. So we're just gonna trim it off a little bit more. Ooh, I went really close to the top there. Let's go here too to kind of balance it out some. Okay, yeah, that looks good. I wish I hadn't trimmed it quite so close at the top, but it's all right. The world won't end. It will be okay. All right, and I definitely think some ribbon. And I think I want to put something here. And this sticker strip is, I think, pretty much the same flowers, just on a different scale. But I think that'll look really cute doing a wide strip here of this sticker. So I'm going to very carefully, I'm not going to trim it till I lay it down. I'm going to lay it down where I want it. And like I said, I'm going to trim it off, and then this piece will stick back on the sticker sheet. And because I've touched it with my fingers, when I go to use it, I'll just add glue to it. I'll remember. Whoa. My little folio is slipping around. There we go. And then I'm going to just stick this right back here. Very sweet. I love it. It's making me happy. I want to reach over here and see. This ribbon I have looks a little bit in the purple family. And I still have some of the blue. But I was wondering, I don't think I like it. I think it's too purpley. Okay, we'll put that away. I have a lot of the seam binding that I have dyed. This one isn't quite the right color either, but I probably need to do some more because I'm getting low. And this blue isn't quite right either. See, I said they were similar, but I feel like I liked this with the Snowed In paper collection, but not so much with the, what did I say? This one's Winter Wonderland. Yeah, Winter Wonderland. So I have to think, maybe some green. Let's see what I have even in my scraps. And I have a lot of ribbon. I just get into a rut, and I need to pull some more choices out of the various places in my craft room. I have stuffed ribbon in little pieces here and there. I don't know. I'm just, nothing is striking me that I want to use. Let me think for a second, because I definitely would like a ribbon on there, and I think a ribbon would be fun. Let me grab from over here. I haven't left you guys. I hope you don't disappear on me. I'll be right back. We'll just grab a few pieces and see what we've got. I have them hanging off of one of my shelves. Ooh, that green is pretty. And even the fluffy is kind of fun. Let's see. That might be a little extra. And there's a gray that looks good too. Okay, I found something. So for this one, I wonder if I do a bow. And again, don't feel like you've got to go out and buy the same papers that I have to make these projects. You certainly can, but a lot of us that have been crafting for a while, you know, we have a pile of 12 by 12 papers, and sometimes you just want to work through some of them. So hopefully feel confident that you can just use whatever you have on hand and just have fun. Oh my goodness, that is a cute little bow, isn't it? I like it better on that side. All right, and I'm just going to use one of my glue dots because it's easy and they stick really well and I don't have to do anything extra. I hear the garage door opening. My husband ran to the store. He can have dinner tonight, but after breakfast tomorrow, he's on all liquids. So I'm going to make him dinner tonight, and we needed a few things. And he is the sweetest and went to the store so that I could craft for a few minutes. It's always fun. Okay, the square ones always have to be trimmed down in the size folio, the square journaling cards. Look at that. You make me so happy. Let's see what else we have. Warm Winter Wishes. I really knew I wanted to use one of those pine cones. So I was looking at those stickers as well. And how about Baby It's Cold Outside? We'll just put those there. All right, what can we decorate here? And we want to put something in this pocket. I was thinking this one I like too. The chill of winter is warmed by friends and family. Before we decide what to put in these pockets and what to decorate, let's make a pocket here. And again, you could do a journaling spot. Instead, you could do stacked pockets. I'm going to do some kind of pocket. Haven't decided. But I'm definitely going to do a pocket here. And I may even use, so I get to use some of this green again. Yeah, let's just make it here. This strip that I cut, I believe is 2 inches. Sure, it's 2 inches wide. And I know this panel is right at 4 inches. So we will trim this piece like 3 3/4, just so our pocket will nestle in there and not get in the way of the fold. And I'm going to use a circle punch, make a little notch. You don't have to make a notch if you don't want to. That looks cute. That's a 1 3/4 inch punch. I filmed part 1 of these earlier today. It's now afternoon. So I'm using a lot of the same supplies because they're out on my desk. Okay, and I'm hoping to even go ahead and record the last style and get it decorated. I would feel very accomplished if I got that done today, even though you guys won't see them for a few days. All right, I think one of my little stickers with the words are going to look cute here. So how about, maybe a little too, this one might be a little too wide. No, it's only 3.5. Let's see if we can get it on here. I decided to actually measure it before I pulled it off this time. Cute. Yes, I love that there. Having a wonderful pocket here too. Again, I think it's going to disappear, the black, but I might mount it on another piece if I have a scrap sitting here. That would look cute. This is from that other kit. But yeah, doesn't quite match, so we'll wait on that. La-di-da. How about snow days are the best days? And this might be cute with just a little bit of this right on top. All right, I am gonna turn on the hot glue gun because the thickness of this ribbon is gonna need some hot glue, but I think that's gonna look really cute. Just a strip right across the top. So let me get it trimmed where we need it. think about right there. Hopefully I did that correct. Yeah, the hot glue should hold that down. It's just like curling up like a little ball there. All right, we'll let the hot glue gun get warmed up. Let's see what else we have. I keep grabbing the cards that are the wrong size that definitely have to be trimmed. Okay, what do we want to do to make this look a little more festive? There's quite a few stickers that are a rectangular shape that would fit there nicely. And again, we are still bracing for this big storm. And I think that's the other thing that kind of has us a little flustered is, you know, my husband usually is the one that shovels the snow and does all of those things. So he's been running around getting some salt that I can put down on the walkways if it gets slippery, making sure we all have what we need to clear our cars. I'm going to put "You Make Me Snow Happy" right there because I like seeing the flowers. I definitely want something else here. I'm not happy yet with how this is looking. And I do like how nice these fold up right together, but with that dark, you're seeing a little edge of the white. If I had chosen to distress ink, that would have taken care of it, but I really don't want to distress ink. I decided to skip it on these, partly because there's so much white in the paper and I just think it looks so nice and clean. I wonder what it would look like. Let's punch a slot in here. This kind of bright green, almost yarn. It's definitely at the ends, you know, coming apart, but it is really soft, and I think it'll lay kind of flat. I'm gonna try to get a piece through here and see what it looks like while we wait for the hot glue to warm up. Very cute. I think something just like this is adequate because it's nice and fluffy. Cute. I can't even tell you guys how soft that is. I really like it. There we go. Very cute. Still not sure about this piece here. I do think when I get these other journaling cards in and break up some of the black, that's gonna help. Oh, so cute. Let's see if this is hot yet. It is. All right, so a bead of hot glue. And there we go. Sometimes you just need some hot glue, don't you? So easy, and it isn't gonna fall off. Where if I was trying to wait on my wet white glue, we'd be here all afternoon. All right, maybe put that down in the pocket a little bit. I don't know. There's more that we could do. How about, I really love how this isn't a seam binding that I dyed, but it's just some seam binding. I really like how that looked in the bow, but I think we'll just, again, put a little piece through here and tie it off just to add a little extra to this one. Oh gosh. So I think depending on, well, and this is true with all the projects, right? Depending on the papers you choose, yours can look completely different in a wonderful way than mine. And, you know, I tend to use a lot of like vintage styles and things like that. And then I'll go through a phase with these kind of paper kits where I just love using those. So I have a lot of variety in what I like. I'm a little eclectic there. But, you know, I think you can really make this look fabulous. I haven't done anything on this panel, and I think this panel would enjoy, it would enjoy it. I think we'll enjoy putting a pocket on here. So I need a little contrast. I'm wondering, what did I do on this one? Let's see. Oh, I put this, it's the idea of a journaling spot, right? But it was the wintertime bucket list to write on. So I just glued it, the whole journaling card right onto this panel. Let's see if I have a journaling card from this kit that would look cute here. Just a little winter magic. That's sweet. Here it is again with the, from the song, Winter Wonderland. Maybe we'll put that there. So let me, I'm going to trim it off though. It doesn't have a lot of contrast with the white on white, but it is almost exactly the same size. So I think it will be easier to glue it down. Again, this time I took maybe 1/8 of an inch off of each side of the 4x6 journaling card. And then let's see. Yeah, that'll just go right there. Let's do that. Oh, the green is pretty. Oh gosh, and it's got the pine cones. They do that to us sometimes with these journaling cards. They put the prettiest paper on the other side. And I guess if you're not going to glue it down flat and just use it as a card tucked in, you get to enjoy both sides, right? It sometimes makes me sad. All right. Very, very sweet. Very cute. I'm still feeling like this did not work. I put that sticker right here. Let's see if it'll pull up. I didn't add any extra glue. So look at that. It came right up. Let's save this for something else. That was going to bother me. So maybe what we could do, I wonder if this would be cute. Let's do a piece of this ribbon right there. I know it's like gray on gray and black. And then put these little banners hanging this way. That'll be cute. Let's try that. This piece had some old sticky adhesive on it. Yeah, we'll just do that. All right, I'm gonna just do a bead of hot glue and hopefully I can move fast enough and do it. Why did I do this with my left hand? I don't know how. But I want to do it fast enough. I'll pick that up in just a second. That my glue does not dry. Get it somewhat straight. It may need a little more glue. When I was picking out the new hot glue gun that I wanted for Christmas, that I got for Christmas, they kept talking about making sure your hot glue gun has these wings so that, like, mine's always falling over, but if you just want to lay it down, apparently that makes it safe to lay down and it won't clog up or anything. Who knew? Maybe you guys knew that. I did not know that. All right. It got enough. It caught enough in the glue. So let's do that. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I need all 6, right? And they're different sizes and shapes. I'm just going to randomly pick one and just make it look like a little sideways banner. I hope you guys like this. It would be cute if I had little letters to maybe spell something out, but I don't. So we're going to keep going and it's okay. Get approximately the same distance. And we'll do this one. This one, I usually, I think as you guys know, I like to do odd. So maybe this little skinny one will fit right at the edge and straight. Okay, these stickers normally do not pull up like that one did. I'm surprised it did and that I didn't tear the paper. I had already in my head thought if I tear the paper pulling that little sticker off, I was going to just cover this with a white journaling spot. but I think that's super cute. How cute. All right, so let's look at it. We have a pocket on the front, the 2 corner pockets. There we go. This one flips open, side load pocket. Darling, I'm happy now. And then this one opens up and we have a nice big side load and a nice load here. Very cute. And we can add more to these pockets. You don't just have to put one thing in there. But I'm going to leave it at that for now. I think it is as cute as the prototype one, just different. The paper packs. This one I would kind of say, you know, it's just very elegant, where this one is like super cute. So, Snowed In Winter Wonderland. If you guys like them, let me know. I appreciate you watching my videos. And again, thanks for all the sweet comments that you guys always leave me. Y'all are the best, and you make creating fun videos just the best. So thanks, everybody. Until next time, I hope everyone stays safe.